everybody. Thanks again for tuning in and joining us for Core. If you don't know me, my name's Nick. I'm the student pastor at Hershey Free Church, and I'm just thankful that you guys came and checked out our video for this week. Can you even begin to fathom that this is the last Core of this academic year? It's weird, right? I mean, I don't think looking back, any of us would have thought that this would be how we're wrapping up Core. But it is. I mean, we're doing things online. It looks very different right now. In fact, tonight, we're actually having a high school celebration party on Zoom. From 7 to 8 o'clock, we're asking every high schooler to join us. We're going to have games. We're going to celebrate and share life together. We're actually going to give away prizes as well because we actually want to end this year well. But I think if we look back, it's crazy to think how we got from where we were at the start of this school year back in 2019 to where we are now. And the reality is things are very, very different. We're doing so much online right now. We're trying to invest in community online and via texts. And it just feels different, right? But here's the thing. Community, regardless of how we do it, is important. And as we get ready to enter into summer, I want to encourage you to keep investing in your communities, to keep the relationships growing, to reach out to one another, to care about one another, whether it is through a text or a phone call or a FaceTime or a Zoom, whatever it may be. And once we get to actually meet together in smaller groups as we enter into the yellow and green phases, and then we can meet as a large group, keep investing in those communities. Don't let them fall by the wayside. It is easy to let that happen when it's a normal summer, and it's going to be even easier as we enter into this summer with all the different things that are changing in our world. So let me encourage you to keep investing in communities. Reach out to one another. Send an encouraging text. Say, hey, how are you? How can I pray for you? Hey, I want you to know I miss seeing your face, right? We miss each other. Let people know that. But also, as we head into summer, I want to encourage you in another area as well, to keep investing in your relationship with Jesus. That's something that during the summer, I think for a lot of us, it's easy to let that fall by the wayside. It's easy because we think we're going to be less busy, but in some way, shape, or form, we become more busy during the summer. There's trips, there's outings, we get to sleep more, right? All the things happen. But here's the thing. We cannot, just like we cannot forsake community, we cannot forsake our relationship with Jesus. We have to keep pursuing that. So let me encourage you this summer especially to carve out time each day, each week, to intentionally invest in a relationship with Jesus. Whether it's through consistent prayer and reading your Bible, maybe it's singing worship songs, or maybe it's getting a group of people, maybe people of your own small group together to have a Bible study, whatever it may look like. I just want to encourage you to keep doing that. In fact, I want to share with you a brief passage from the book of Romans that Paul wrote. He writes this in verses 9 and following in Romans chapter 12. He says, "Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil, cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in brotherly love. Honor one another above yourself. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord. Be faithful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. Share with God's people who are in need and practice hospitality." The Apostle Paul right there says exactly what I've been telling you guys. Keep being in community. Love one another. He actually says practice hospitality, and we're going, but Nick, how can we do that right now? Man, hospitality doesn't mean that you have to show up at somebody's home unannounced, right? Hospitality could just be sending somebody a note to brighten their day. It could be dropping off cookies at somebody's house. It could be doing, you come outside and you do a drive-by birthday for somebody. That's hospitality. That's community. And Paul's saying continue to do that. And then he says, also make your relationship with Jesus a priority. He talks about how we should never give up on that. How we should always be seeking to serve the Lord. Our relationship with Jesus is our priority. And because that's our priority, it outflows into our relationships, into our communities, and how we engage with one another. And so guys, I want you to be encouraged. I want you to know that we are here for you. Even though it's a weird time, we are here for you. If you need anything, you can reach out to us. We love you. We care about you. We are here to support you. And we mean that. But I also want to encourage you that during this time of complete weirdness, if we're being honest, be willing to invest in your communities and still to seek out a growing relationship with Jesus. I hope you guys have a great summer. I hope we get to see each other again soon. And I hope that your relationship with your friends, your family, and with Jesus continues to grow and flourish during this time. I hope you'll join us on Zoom at 7 o'clock tonight. Be on the lookout for that information coming to you. It's going to have the link and the password for it, so make sure you have those. And I can't wait to see all of your faces very, very soon. Love you guys. See you soon.